Good afternoon. It is 6:15 at night. It is it night or is it evening? Anyway, it's 6:15 my time. Evening or night, I don't know. This afternoon you watched me do a video of me emptying my cupboard and cleaning it out. For the reason of, we got a leak. We have, the stopcock is leaking. Oh yes it is. So, I'm learning, so bear with me, on how to repair a stopcock. Yes. So lovely Mr. Producer went to our lovely screw fix because he says all it needs is a new washer. Should be simple for you to do. We'll see how simple it is for me to do, shall we? So yes, he went to our lovely screw fix and bought this lovely box full of washers. You get, it's called a tap repair kit, and it's about £15 at our local screw fix. You get 20 flat tap washers. No, you get quite a lot of flat tap washers. Dome tap, delta tap, Tanto Flex cap and lining washer fibre. Yes. You get quite a few of each. So the idea was, instead of buying one and not getting the right one and then going to have to buy another set, if you get the full set for about £15, I don't have to go back and get another set. No. So, but it is fastened, so I think I need my scissors. Oh no, I don't. I think Mr. Producer's been sneaking a peek. Have you? No. Well, that wasn't fastened very good then. So yes, that's your lovely kit. It is. That is my stopcock down there. And my lovely tools that Mr. Producer has left for me. I'm going to bring some towels down with me because we have a tray full of water that we need to empty first. We do. It's not as full as it was the other day when I emptied it and flooded the kitchen. So that's one good thing. I literally moved it and it just flooded. It did. So, do I need to put that back under? Shall I bring it down with me just in case? Are you sure? Are we testing fate? If I don't, I'm going to bring it down. Just in case. So I'm going down. Do you want to sit on the stool beside me? You're going that side, are you? Okay. But yeah, the main reason Mr. Producer's filming me doing this is so then if I get stuck, help. Yes. So this is your lovely stopcock. It is. As you've just seen, it is producing a lot of water and it is very wet to the touch. So towards the fridge, which is that way, it turns the pressure on. Like, do I turn it on without the tray underneath it? I'm going to put the tray underneath it because I know what's going to happen. It's going to flood. So that way is turning the pressure on to your tap. And then we get lovely water coming out, look. And it's drip, 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 drip. We don't want that. So what you do is, look, it's getting wet, look. Can you see it dripping? So yeah, can you see the drip? You see it? Yes. So you turn it all the way off the water pressure. But you then turn it half back. So then, if it rusts, you can wobble it. Huh? Huh? Later you do that part. Oh no, you do that part now. You turn the whole thing off now. Sorry, I did that wrong. See? It's a good job to have Mr. Producer to hand. So that's right. Yes, it's all off. Right. See? We've got water in there and I've just emptied that. That's not good. Right, I've dripped on myself, look. Dripped on my leg. That's not good. So where's my screwdriver? So we have a little screw here that we need to take out. Oh, we're dripping. I've lost my tray. We're dripping. I need a towel. Why are we dripping? We need a different end. Is that what you meant? You didn't mean the dripping, did you? Yeah. We'll leave that under there anyway. Let's wipe it up a bit. There we go. So we need a flat end by the looks of it. What's a flat end called? Is that called a flat end or a Phillips? There we go. Or is that bit called the Phillips? That one's called the Phillips. See, I'm learning. It's all about the learning. That's the flat end. Not that daft, not like that. So on it goes. And we screw it off. Being careful not to snap it, because if we snap it, we've shot it, basically. So So this is just to hold the end on, basically. The screw is. So we want to save the little screw down there where it can't go anywhere. And then put that down. This, I've been told, wiggles off. And it wiggled. It wiggled. So I'm going to put them in there. And I know where they are. There we go. Right, what's next? Next is the hard part for me. Yes, because I've got to have 4 hands. So the next part is to take off this, is it a walnut? Well, I don't know what that's called. Nut. It's not a walnut, is it? It's just a nut. Or am I the nut? Right, so you hold that one on there because we don't want that undoing that one. We don't. So now we get in and we unscrew. Because if you undo the big one with my big wrenches, the water just comes straight out. There's nothing there stopping it. This won't come out. We'll unscrew now with my hand. Oh, that's tricky with your hand. What? Stop pointing to things. You're freaking me out. Is that right? Have I done that right? Does that come out now? No. So now, don't need that anymore, do we? So we'll undo that. No. Right. Now, we've got to get inside here. There's a little washer that I've got to get out. How am I meant to get that out? How am I meant to get that out? That's not going to come out. I think it's coming. Bits of it's coming anyway. So yeah, you've just got to work your way round and it's coming out. It is. Hello, Mr. Washer. Can see why you're letting the water through. I can. Right, let's use these. I don't know what they're called, but let's use these to just get hold of it. If it'll let me. I think I just pushed it back in, to be fair. Yeah, the screwdriver was working better. Are these bent or something? Because they're not gripping it. It's a little tricky job. Oh, here we go. Here we come. Come on. Come on, little washer. I know. There we go. So that little thing there, put it back in. That's not the washer. Do you mean that's not the washer? What's that then? Ew, you don't know what that is? There's nothing in there else to pull out. So what am I meant to do? You have a closer look because you might be able to say, can you zoom in? Is it metal? So why is it not bending to my will and coming out? Are you 100% sure that's not the washer? What is that then? It's a bit of PVC tape or something, is it? Okay. I know you can't see my face because you're watching me do this, but yeah, it's looking a bit like, I don't know how you expect me to get this washer out and it ain't coming out. Mr. Producer time! And we're back to the problem. Yes, we are. We couldn't get the washer out. We really couldn't. No, it is firmly stuck in there. It will not shift. It is hardened and it won't come out. No matter how much prodding and poking. So we had a board meeting and we're going to do a bodge job. We are. Only a little bodge job and for the time being. We're going to find, from my lovely set, a different washer to go in and go in front of the current washer. Yes. When we get the chance, it'll be a job for another day, we're going to replace it all. But that means turning the water off on the street. which we don't know it will even work anyway. So yes, we're going to body it for now and do that job another day. Yes, we are. So here we go. We have to find the washer now. Are they washers? No. So that one we're going to... Because, to be fair, I've been having a sneak peek. A lot of these holes look big enough to go round. These holes look really tiny. I should really be putting them back in the holes and then we know what they are. Look how tiny the holes look. I was hoping to have that washer out, you see, to compare. Was that the plan? Turn the torch off. Okay, we'll turn the torch off. There we go, we turn the torch off. Is that better? So I'm going to try that one because I think that's got the biggest hole. I think. Right there, that one. Oh, that one's got the biggest hole. That's why I was hoping that those ones would be washers because they've got the big hole. I don't think that one will work somehow. To doom. This one's been undone. This doom. That one's got a bigger hole. Alright, we're going to try this one. Because it seems a shame that you bought all these washers and then one of them might not fit. Oopsie. So there's the washer. But I don't think it's gonna... Do they bend around things? Will that go on? Do they bend? Do they? You twist it under you. It's not going to go on. That's the biggest hole. This bod's job is not working out very good. Look, that was the biggest hole. Oopsie. I think you need to buy another washer. No, it's not funny, is it? That's half an inch. That one's big, but the hole's tiny. Shall we try that one? I don't see it happening, though. I really don't. I think you need to go back to screw fix. I've got to put all this stuff back in the cupboard, though. I can't leave it out. It's driving me insane. So we're going to try this one. That's not even giving to move. So, yeah. Sorry. It's not funny because I want my cupboard done. We've tried that one, haven't we? Yeah, we've tried that one. Shall I try that one? Is there any harm in trying another one? That one. You never know. Something might go our way with it. But I doubt it. That one's going on. So no, take it off then. Because it's not going to go on any further without me pushing it. Right, okay. The washers are running through. So yeah, Mr. Producer's going to have to go back to Screwfix. Yes? And get a bigger size hole, basically. He is. Bless him. So it's a lovely pack of washers. Just still didn't have the right size that we wanted. So yes, you need bigger than half an inch. You need an inch. You need an inch. But then, is it going to fit in that gap? An inch? Screwfix is open now. Till 8 o'clock. It is. I think Mr. Producer might be having a look in his Screwfix books and having a drive. Oh, yes. So, I'm not going to do all my spiel at the moment in case Mr. Producer decides to go and have a drive. I'm not. So, I'm going to say goodbye for now for my lovely bodge job. Might see you in a minute. And Mr. Producer didn't want to go for a drive. He didn't. He didn't want to go to Screwfix because he didn't think we'd get the right size washer. We did look online and it doesn't look like it. So it looks like it's a major job. It does. But for now, we're going to not budget. We're going to double budget. The white stuff that I got out earlier, Mr. Producer thinks that's how he did it last time. Because it wouldn't, about 4 years ago this is, it wouldn't, excuse me, it wouldn't fit in last time. So we're going to use this lovely PVF. Is that right? Mr. Producer's telling me. Right, so we're going to wrap it around about 10 times. Wrap it around. Not put it in too far because I'm going to push it in with my screwdriver once it's wrapped round. So we don't want it too tight. So we're going to go. It's a fiddly little thing, isn't it? So I think that's enough. Do you? Or a bit more? That enough? Right. Alright. Break that off. So now I have the fun job of pushing that in. To fill in the gap, basically, and it's unraveling. It's unraveling under my eyes. Plumbing's hard, isn't it? You can't climb in the cupboard with me, Mr. Producer. I'm very sorry. We're going to push it in as far as it will go, like last time. It's just to basically fill in the gap and hopefully it will work. Still want to keep some threads there for the actual nut to go back on, not the walnut, the nut. I think that's as far in as I'm going to get it. What do you think, Mr. Producer? Yeah. So now we want to put the walnut on. Twist it to you this time. To me, to you. Kind of job. Tighten me up here. Helps if I am going the right way to tighten. Made it loose. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. I suppose that doesn't count on this one though, does it? You're in my way. Ah, get off. There we go. That's that tightened up. You have to move my taps there. Can you move please so I can get my tap? Thank you. I can do it now. So you twist this on. If I'm putting it on the right way. It doesn't twist on, does it? It wobbles on this. There we go. We've wobbled. Oh, my screwdriver. Just tight enough, not too tight. There we go. So now, where's my other towels? on another towel because I'm going to move this out because that is absolutely sodden. That is wet through. Put it here, then Mr. Producer doesn't kneel on it, shall we? Put that under, wipe around a bit. Because we're going to turn the water back on. We are. So we're going to turn it on full and then do the half turn back. Yes? Am I right? Sounds like a dancer. That feels stiffer. Is it meant to feel stiffer? Right, so that's it on full. Then you go half back. Yes? So now, still feel water a bit. See it on my fingers? So yes, we're gonna have to sort this out, definitely. I think I'll leave that under there until I get around to putting my tray under. I think that would do for now, won't it? Underneath, then we'll be able to see how it's leaking. But I want to show you something that I'm going to be doing off camera, or Mr. Producer's going to be doing off camera, but I've got to get up for that. There we go. Right, Mr. Producer knew, he must have known that it wouldn't work. Yes, he bought a water key. Is this what this is called? A water key? Is that what it's called? Mains water key. So this is basically to turn the water off outside. It is. And they've wrapped it up really nicely. I love it when a present's wrapped so nice. I think I'm really weak today. You got the scissors? No? Could do anything. There we go. Good old Mr. Sharp Knife. How have they managed to get it wrapped up like this? Am I making any difference? I don't think I am, you know. Now I'm making some difference. I was. Seems to have stopped again. Can you tell what it is yet? Looks a bit like a pizza oven thing. I'm going to slide it in the oven. Doors! I don't think it anyway. I don't like this. Where's my scissors? I want my scissors. I want my scissors. What have you done with my scissors? Put that in the wrong drawer. Well, there's no scissors. So we're back to the dangerous bit. Nice and gently does it. Watch that. Or what do you want me to watch it for? Don't think it will. Mr. Producer's saying that it's going to rip all the sides. Didn't all my sides. This is why we normally do these things on the bed. Where I can't break anything. But we thought we'd show you what Mr. Producer's going to be playing with tomorrow. Because if it doesn't work, it's a call to the waterboard. All that. For that. I just dented my food. There we go. It's an Amtech mains water stopper. I was showing that side. It's on that side as well, is it? I am an Amtech drain rod key. So I presume that bit goes in and that's your turning. Why is that different to that side? For digging? Ew. Oh, for pulling out the little gate thing. Up we go. Oh, in we go. Yes. So this is what Mr. Producer's going to be playing with tomorrow. I don't think that's working too bad down there. I hope not. Anyway. You want me back down there? Why? Why? I don't think it is. So far, so good. We've got one little drip. And he stood there! Sorry. But so far, so good. There. Well, only one little drip, yeah. And that's more or less at full pressure, apart from the half turn back. So, I may have fixed it for now. It's only a bodge job. It's not a proper job. The proper job Mr. Producer will be doing, not me. No. The proper job could flood the house, so there's no chance of doing that one. But anyway, there's my bodge Stopcock job. Yes. Thank you for watching. I will keep you updated on what happens in the future. I will. Like the video for me, subscribe to my beautiful channels, and follow me on Twitter, Patreon, and Instagram at Adelesexyuk. Goodbye.